Libra, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, November 20th to Monday, November 27th, 2017. Now what's going on this week is that we've got Mars right here in your first house of you and of who you are and of your identity, and a square here with Pluto, which is going to be in your fourth house of home and of family. And of your emotional states and of building something that's important to you in some way. So I think you want to do something that's important for you, that you know that you need to do, that's going to put your life and you alone in a much better spot here. But I think it's a little bit uncomfortable for you because it's unsettling emotionally. Maybe it's destabilizing. Maybe it's changing your home life, changing your family life, changing something that's really, really core to your being in some way in order to do this thing that you want, that's important to you, and that you think perhaps is better for you in some way. And I think really needing to make the changes to your home life, needing to let yourself feel a little bit emotionally uncomfortable in the process if it means that you can do some things that are important to you in some way. And I think you're trying to figure that out. What kind of changes do you need to make at home, to your family, and deep down inside you so that you can let yourself move forward on some things that are important to you? Okay, so that's what's going on there. I think if you can focus on yourself and on what you need, which sometimes it's a little bit hard for a Libra to do, it's going to help you here where the North Node is. All right, in your 11th house, to reach some of your goals and dreams for the future, to feel much better about where your life is going, and perhaps to associate with some groups of people that can help you and are better for you. While that's going on, we also do have Venus hanging out right here in your second house of money and of your income, also of your confidence too, and of your gifts and talents, really bringing your attention to that. You're trying to think how you can start to get the money that you need as you make some of these changes in your life to do something that's important to you and to reach some goals, trying to figure out how you can just be more confident and stable and secure as well. I think with all of this stuff going on, even if you're feeling destabilized in other parts of your life, really trying to figure out how you can shine and use all your unique gifts and talents that you need to help you do some things that are important to you. Okay, with Venus here making a sextile to Pluto in your fourth house of home and family, I think if you can make some of these changes to your home, to your family, to your emotional states, and to something that's really important to you at your core that you're trying to build on, I think it's definitely going to help you here to bring more of that income into your life, to feel more confident and to feel more special, like you have something unique to offer the people that you're around. Okay, with Venus also making a square over here to the North Node in your 11th house, saying money matters are going to be very important. Confidence is very important. Understanding what you have at your disposal to use for money or to help people is going to be a really big deal for you to figure out, so that you can start to feel like you're moving your life in a direction that's better for you, you're reaching some goals of yours, and so you can start to express yourself and be yourself in a more authentic way. All right, so that's what's happening there for you at the beginning of the week. This is mostly going on when? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Then towards the middle of the week, things start to change a little bit, and our focus really comes to different areas. That's because, let's draw this. This is where you are, Libra. And that's because the middle of the week we have the sun move into Sagittarius, which is your third house of talk and of communication. So as to where the beginning of the week, you're trying to figure out some things that are important for you, how you can move it forward on some things that are important to you and help you reach some big goals of yours and help you feel more confident and attract more money to you. I think the end of the week becomes a lot about talking, a lot about communication, a lot about working with people in your community and that are around you in your current environment in some way. With Mercury about to conjunct Saturn at the very end of this week on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there could be some very serious communication that comes up as well, that could be a little bit restricting, or some kind of commitment that you have to make as you're communicating and thinking about your life that does come up, okay? With Mercury in a square to Chiron, this can have to do with your job, since Chiron's in your sixth house of your job and of your daily routine. Sixth house also does rule health, so it could be about your health as well. Really trying to communicate here, think better about your life, about where your life is going, but again, having some uncomfortable things come up here with your job and with your daily routines and with your health that make thinking about your life hard, that make communicating hard, and that make working with your immediate environment and the way that you want to work with it also a little bit difficult. Okay, I don't think this is anything new. We've had these squares to Chiron coming up pretty consistently for the past few months here, but I think you're having to face it yet again, some of these insecurities talking about your job or about what's going on with your job. With Neptune here going direct this week, I think it's going to help you to give some of those insights about your job, about your daily routines, and about your health that you've been missing. I think things are going to start to become more clear to you very slowly, maybe about what is going on, or gradually to help you move forward. Mercury also here stationing in this square and around Saturn, saying, look, it's really important for you to figure out your job, to figure out how to communicate better about your job and your daily routines, how to think and better in different ways about your job and your health as well, so that you can finally start to move forward communicating in the way that you need to communicate about who you are and about your life, and building also something that's really important to you deep down. Okay, I think if you can focus on communicating in the right ways about your job, about your daily routines, and then thinking in the right ways about it as well, it's going to help you here where Uranus is in your 7th house of partnerships, to have better partnerships, to have better relationships one-on-one with people, okay, and have more of that understanding perhaps one-on-one with people that was not there before, that was going on as you were having some uncomfortable stuff come up with your job and your daily routines. So that's what I think is going on there. As that's happening, we also have Venus in your 2nd house of money towards the end of the week, making a trine over to Chiron in your 6th house of job, bringing up again towards the end of the week some of these uncomfortable feelings about money and about your job and about how you make money from your job and about what you're doing on the day-to-day, and about how you can feel comfortable and confident using all of your gifts and skills and talents that you have to have the life that it is that you want and to have the job and daily routines. I think there could be some uncomfortable feelings coming up from that again, but really needing to figure out how you can get on the same page with your job and with your daily routines, and how you can get more of the insights about your job and daily routines and kick that so that you can start to communicate more openly and freely, think about your life in much better ways as well, and do some things that you need to do to put your life in a better spot and feel more confident in the life that you're living. With the moon also towards the end of the week coming over the south node right here in your 5th house of happiness, you may also have to go back and to think about some things that you enjoy. What is it that makes you happy in life? What is it that you want? Okay, and have to get in touch with some of that stuff there in order to make some of these other decisions a lot easier, and in order to help you move forward again as well in a much better way. All right, so that's what I have going on for you this week, Libra. Now your card is the Ace of Swords. I've been getting so many swords for people this week. Swords here are about your ideas and about your thoughts, and when it's the Ace of Swords reversed, I think we're having roadblocks here with our mind, not seeing things in the right way, not getting the insights or the clarity that it is that you want and need, wanting breakthroughs and not getting them here. And I think you need to figure out how you can overcome some roadblocks, how you can stop letting your mind get in your own way so that you can do what needs to be done and to move forward on it. Maybe needing to adjust your perspective, see other people's perspectives, and see things in new and different ways. And I think if you can do that, it's going to help you to open up a whole new world for you to do some things that you know you need to do that are important for you and that are really going to help you out, okay? So that's what I've got for you this week, Libra. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.